They're yelling racist things at a random guy. Tell me why he's at fault.
The 2016 resulted in a ban where there was a game or two where all the fans were not allowed to go see. So now, who's in the wrong?
The league, how the fans aren't allowed to go see?
So because
they empty the stadium.
The league's home games.
But isn't it half-half?
You play no, it's not half-half. Sometimes you sell tickets to your rivals. Sometimes you don't. But what they do to punish you is you're not allowed to have fans at your next game but that you lose money. And also the game sucks, dude. It's not the same. You play for the fans. It's horrible.
How sports work.
Yeah, no, I'm saying. But a soccer is not
especially soccer.
Soccer's awful with no fans.
So who's in the wrong? The fans for being too passionate, or the league for being too harsh against the fans?
Who's in the wrong?
The fans that aren't racist that wanted to go. Like
they're calling the guy
the fans that are calling the guy a monkey are in the wrong.
No, but they banned the league now banned from all fans from going to see the game
because they can't. You guys all look alike. They don't know which Italian said it.
Who are you talking about? Who are we talking about?
They don't know which Italian said it.
Who are we talking about? What guys? The Italian or the...
The punishment in soccer in Europe is always global. You know why? Because they try to motivate everyone. If you see someone next to you fucking yelling the N-word at a player, you have to be like, hey, bro, I don't want to get banned next week. I want to bring my son to this game. Shut the fuck up.
It should be...
It's like socialism.
It should be, I want to be a good human being.
I like it.
You know,
that's what they do.
Let's find another way to make fun of this guy, except the fact that he's a different color. But have a little bit of fucking brain power, you know?
It's also... have a little bit of brain power, and it's also... It's what's fucked up about it is that you have a lot of times there's black players. It happens a lot in Europe, and it happens in Italy and Spain a lot. You have black players on your team. So what ends up happening is now your own players that you're their fan, they start feeling weird because like, wait a second, these guys, do they not like me because I'm black? And then it fucks up the players too because like, who the fuck am I playing for?
There's nothing good about racism.
I want to score a goal for this fucking guy that was just calling the guy in the team who's black like me the N-word. So it fucks up the whole. It's not good. It's not. It doesn't belong in sports. Obviously, it ruins the whole thing. But it happens a lot in Southern Europe.
But the point is that not
shit talking is fine.
Is that not freedom of speech? And this is devil's advocate here because it's not adding. It's not.
This is Italy. It's not America. They don't have freedom of speech. No one has freedom of speech other than America.
Not in a business, right?
So let me say, imagine it happened in a hypothetical scenario. Let's say it happened to PK Subban.
Yeah.
Right?
It did happen to PK Subban.
Monkey noises.
I had to apologize publicly. It happened to PK.
Stop.
It happened. I think PK Subban talks about it. It's happened even on lower levels, bro. We're talking.
Yeah,
bro, we're talking. No, you're saying. We're talking kids are playing, bro. There's kids.
Yeah.
There's parents there, and there's one that it's mental.
Yeah.
But exactly, right?
Fucked up shit.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
So that's a good point. So are we gonna ban parents from coming in? Which, by the way, a lot of people are doing in sports now. A lot of kids' sports, parents are not allowed to be even in the vicinity.
You want me to explain to you? I'll explain this because I know the soccer stuff well. I know how it works, why they do it and all that. I'll tell you why. Because it's a business. You bought tickets, right? What they do is it's not the team. The league punishes the team and they go manage the people who come watch your soccer games.
I don't give a fuck how you do it.
I'll give you an example. It got so bad, the violence in England, that England themselves in, I think it was the 90s, there was a few years where they weren't going to play in Europe, even when their teams were qualified. Like, you're not playing Champions League, anything, because you fucking morons keep fighting and stabbing people when you go to Italy.
They had like this. It was hooligans.
Bro, they used
to take pride in it.
Bro, in my team, let's say they lit flares in the stadium. And they had a 3-match ban and fucking €50,000 fine for people who 3 flares that opened up. Yeah. Flares are a part of soccer, but they go, no,
they're not.
We don't want it.
How are they a part of soccer?
Flares are a part of soccer, bro.
No, they're part of road maintenance.
Yeah, they are.
Dude, they're not a part of soccer.
It's part of ultras culture. Dude, the atmosphere it creates is amazing.
But you want to start putting boundaries is my point. So are smoke bombs part of soccer too? Red smoke bombs?
Here's the thing.
You know, you're not going to tell me that's part of soccer. So you want to start policing people yelling fucking monkey, monkey?
No, I don't. Like, I got into a fight with a soccer player.
You know what?
recently.
I changed my vote. I'm mad at the yell monkey monkey. Too bad. Like, it's part of it. It's like what's it when you in The Simpsons? Daryl. If I'm saying shot, you know, and he cries, bro.
No, it's just
it's just a lack of class and it's terrible. But you look stupid doing it.
But you do look stupid. But you guys are also I don't like booing the national anthem. That's so stupid. But also you guys forget because we watch it on TV. But soccer in Europe, you know, the soccer in Europe, apart from the hooligans. apart from the hooligans, it's a family thing. You bring your kids. It's fathers teach their kids to love the team. It's a family event every Sunday. So now you're bringing your little kid there.
It's a ritual. It's a fucking, and it's embedded in there. They're all friends.
Bro,
they're all
in Greece, the chants are mental. The chants that we do
they all have their
for the other
stupid,
team is
song.
you're talking about the other team's moms, they're whores. There's kids sitting there cheering.
Oh, but that's okay.
And these are, no, I'm not saying it's okay, but
So how is that
happens.
different? How is that different?
I'll tell you how that's different.
It's not personalized.
It's not targeted to one person.
Yeah.
It's not targeted.
Oh, it's targeted to the whole fucking...
To the whole organization.
I don't give a fuck.
You're all bastards.
You can be racist,
You know what?
but be racist against
the whole thing.
all black people.
Yeah.
Not just this guy.
If you're generalizing, then it's not racist.
Pretty much what you just
He's
said.
right, though. Hate him, then hate the other black guy on your team.
Exactly. But you don't. So why are you talking shit? Clearly your problem isn't with
You're
the
not
black.
even a smart racist.
Yeah, you're not even a smart racist.
Are there any?
But so
Only me.
what you just described, the way they police it now, like you said, they police it within. They didn't do back in, let's say, our parents' generation, which you just made me realize.
By the way,
why our parents.
It's a pretty good conversation we're having right now.
All
That's a good one.
all the old Europeans, that's why they're so racist. They used to go to soccer games and people used to do monkey noises or the
also
same thing.
mass
immigration.
Nobody stopped
immigration
them.
also made them very
Nobody
racist.
stopped.
No, I think it was the soccer
they're
games.
They're 6 years old. The older parents are
It was
going,
FC Napoli versus fucking...
You know, they came here and we had to clean it out.
In Greece, they had the monkey problem with one soccer player, Cisse.
the monkey problem.
Yeah, the monkey.
Cisse was good back in the
Southern Europe.
Yeah.
They
They
go
had,
like this or like this?
Yeah. Southern Europe, they had this issue, bro. Spain did a lot where people were doing monkey noise and throwing bananas at black players. It happened in Greece.
It's a common thing. They're doing the banana thing again.
Olympiacos, Panathinaikos. It
Be
happened
original,
with
guys.
Dibril Cisse, and he lost his mind. He said, "I'm taking a plane. I'm leaving this fucking shithole of a country," and it caused like a shitstorm where they had to reevaluate.
Imagine he has a banana on the plane.
And then it's mental. When it happened in Greece, bro, they went so crazy because now the Greeks got embarrassed. They go, "We're embarrassed on an international level. Everyone thinks we're racist."
It's true. That's the thing, right?
Yeah, they got embarrassed. Yeah, so then
that's a part of the whole thing too, where the league is telling the teams to.
You're embarrassing us. You're making it so
we already have so much to be embarrassed about.
Yeah, exactly. And then you're telling me the excuse is always it's these 5 guys. So the problem before was kick him out. Now it's
they're good players.
No. They're good fans. But now what's happening is everything's monitored.
Yeah.
To go to a soccer game, it's not like here when you go to the Bell Center. Even here, they're starting with the app. You have to download that shit. There, they know who you are, where you live. They know where you scanned. They know who's sitting where. They use facial recognition stuff. They know who's doing everything now in the soccer games in Europe.
40,000 people in those stadiums and shit. No, it's not like little 10, 12
They have you
hours.
before you clocked in, dude. They have you in the parking lot.
Yeah,
they have you.
They have you everywhere. Ours is 32,000. It's a brand new stadium, 32,000, and there's cameras everywhere.
Shit.
Yeah.
Wow.